committing a crime?
Kind of. They're trying to say that you're pushing people.
I have a body cam on. You want to see them fucking standing in my way and not moving?
I know.
I came here to ask questions. Questions. When I first got here, everything was good.
Yeah.
And then those people in the yellow, the peacekeepers, came up, started getting in my face, trying to tell me not to talk to people, getting in my camera. So I have to start walking away from them. Yeah. So as I'm walking through the crowd going, going, please, excuse me, and shit like that, fucking, they're not moving. So like, I'll push through them. I'm not shoving them. I'm pushing through on a public sidewalk.
Yeah. Can I get your name?
For them not moving. No, man, not unless I'm being accused of a crime.
I just told you. Someone said that you were pushing them.
Articulable suspicion of a crime. Where's the evidence?
Do you know?
Do your investigation.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, well, you don't need me to help you with your investigation.
Okay, listen, here's the thing. Someone from the crowd called and said you were causing issues.
Okay, you want to see my video of me not causing issues?
I really don't.
Then, okay.
So here's the thing, all right? I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong.
It's not. But constitutionally protected, actually.
I know that. Okay, but here's the thing. They're obviously protesting for something that you don't side with.
Yep.
Okay? Probably showing up to it wearing a ski mask.
It's still my right.
I know, but you're making the situation worse.
They are. I am literally just walking through asking questions with a camera. Do you think I'm going to do anything stupid on camera? I have a body cam and a camera.
No, hey, listen, dude.
I can talk to whoever I want.
I get it, okay? And
I don't think you do get it. Because you're talking to me instead of the people that are putting their hands on people. You're talking to the victim and not the person. I can talk to whoever I want.
So
he can still hear me. Either way, I wear a body cam. He doesn't even want to see the footage of these people tripping me and pushing me and standing in my way and not moving when I ask them to, please, excuse me, I need to get through on a public sidewalk. Yeah, I know it's their event, and I've been extremely courteous.
I'm pretty positive they get a permit from the city.
That doesn't mean that it's not a public sidewalk still. I know my rules.
Yeah, but they are protesting. Kind of like
that doesn't matter. If I'm not infringing on what they're doing, I have the right to walk through there.
Well, there is a difference between just walking through, but walking
I just walked through.
So.
I am not trying to antagonize. And even if I was antagonizing, what law is that?
Disorderly conduct, potentially.
Just for antagonizing? No.
No, but for yelling.
No, you're on film, man. Don't say that on film.
Yeah, I know. On film.
Yeah, but mine's gonna go online. You guys won't even give yours to the public, bro.
Maybe I'll get famous.
Are you First Amendment auditor?
I do not have to answer that, but what does it look like?
I just want to.
What does it look like?
What's your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I don't have to give it to you. When I'm not working, I will.
Just ask
okay. All right. When you're not working, I want to know because I love watching those YouTube videos.
Yeah. Well, ask fucking.
Pretty cool.
What's his name?
Business card or anything?
I have a press pass, but I don't have it on me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, can we just like step back a little bit so they can get by? We don't hit it.
There's plenty of room. You guys can step back. I'm on the edge.
Thank you.
It's kind of so see. Remember how you were saying that like they were blocking.
Well, they got me riled up
now.
now.
Blocking the sidewalk. So.
Right. If they ask you to move, you moved. That's normal. That's what they're not doing. And I'll even go around and I'll walk somewhere else and then they get in my way again. And I'm like, then what am I supposed to do? Then I squeeze through. That's not pushing. If they're getting in my way, like say I'm coming this way, right? Someone's standing there. And I'm like, excuse me, and they won't move. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm like, excuse me, move, and they won't. And then I go to this way and someone else jumps in front of me. And then I just squeeze through. That is not pushing. That's trying to travel. And I have a right to travel in this country freely.
What are they protesting for, do you know?
Against Donald Trump. I don't even know what they're protesting. That's why I'm trying to ask questions. Yeah. But then look, I got people like this, and they're gonna post it and say, "Oh, this guy got arrested, and this guy was doing this." But I have my footage too.
I don't really appreciate them filming like that. It's kind of.
They're allowed to. It's First Amendment.
I know. It is.
See, I defend them too.
It's a little weird though, you know?
Yeah.
At least you get the body cam on. It's kind of cool.
That's because I know that the last one I went to, they assaulted me and spit on me. That's why I have the mask and I have all this stuff.
Yeah, so see, you got a reason for it all.
Right.
I get it. But, you know, it looks like they're heading out anyways.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah, I had the whole protest turned right around on me. Screaming at me, circling me in, not letting me move. Yeah. Pretty sure that's kidnapping. If I couldn't go, I couldn't leave.
Well,
I'm not trying to do anything about it. I'm just saying, like, they're supposed to be the love, inclusivity, and all that, and it's not.
You're more than welcome to do what you do.
Oh, I know I am. Yeah. And in fact, am I being arrested or detained?
No.
Have a good day, guys.
All right.
I'm not really going there. It's just through point.
Trump and Musk, you've got to go.
I'd rather stand by you guys so they can't assault me. Because no, that's what they kept saying. They're like, are you looking for confrontation? I'm like, no, I'm looking to ask questions.
Yeah. Did you get answers?
Some answers.
That's good.
Actually, the guy, the kid in the wheelchair was the one that had the longest conversation.
Yeah.
It was a good conversation.
It's all about being able to have a reasonable conversation, right? At the end of the day.
That's what I was trying to do. And I come here, I was so fucking calm.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna wear this at first because I wanted to be neutral.
Yeah.
But I decided to represent a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was calm and I got here, and then once I started getting chased around and fucking chased into traffic and all that shit,
Yeah,
like
man.
I started to get a little bit riled up.
You know, I mean, ultimately,
But I did control myself.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to do, but I mean, sometimes, you know.
Oh, I know. The people don't like it.
Yeah.
But that's people don't like this, and they're out here doing it.
You know the confrontation's going to happen, and
Right.
you know, you kind of. I'm not saying you're setting yourself up for it, but I mean, you kind of walk into it knowing.
Okay, but what about them coming to a certain
No, I
place? That's
completely
them
agree.
setting themselves up for
I
it.
completely agree.
So you can say both of us set ourselves up for it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You know, I get where both sides are coming from.
I haven't said a single thing about their messages or nothing.
Yeah.
All I said is, why are you guys here? What are you protesting? And then one of them yellow jackets will jump right in front of me, in front of my camera, and block me.
Okay.
But yeah,
We're not wearing masks. You can take your mask.
some of you are.
So,
My side doesn't spit, sir.
Thank you.
does your GoPro like sync to your phone? Like, can you watch it on your
Yeah.
phone? That's cool.
Yeah, like my girlfriend's in the truck. Like if I was to actually
really?
get assaulted, she would have come down.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's like a live feed.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
At
know
least
they
to
could do
mine.
that.
That's not like on the internet
I
live.
bet it's like, oh yeah.
Looks like this is
I bet that was expensive.
$200.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not at all.
That's not bad.
They had more expensive ones, but I like this one.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only First Amendment auditor around here that I know of.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
You guys run into the other ones?
We've had a couple come into the station, but I mean, it's kind of the same response everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, you can film, but you can't come back, you know.
Right. Stay out of. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Restricted
secure
areas.
Like